Jonathan Roach at Catalina Performance Diesel. Hope y'all having a wonderful day. I'm going to apologize. You're going to have to mind the crude video today. I'm out here in the shop by myself. It's actually a Sunday. I'm trying to play a little bit of catch up, try to get ahead of the game so I can start on construction, take care of some other projects. I just want to get this new facility done as quick as possible. But I'm going to hit up a very common issue I find on trucks. Trucks have been worked on. Many by the customer. I don't find this a whole lot come from other shops. I have here and there, but not nearly as much as come from individuals working on their own trucks. But a little bit backstory on this particular truck. It's a 7.3 power stroke. He had 4 injectors replaced on it on the driver's side, so that'd be 2, 4, 6, and 8. And he went to change his fuel filter a while back and had oil in it. Almost every time that is going to be injector O-ring on a 7.3. Almost guaranteed. But I talked to him about it and expressed to him I could track down which ones are leaking. But my concern was we don't know the condition of the 4 that he did not touch. And we don't know their exact age and all that information. The new injectors, we don't know if he pinched them going in. If he pinched one, what's the chance he might nick the second one? Whatever. The seal kits are only about roughly $9 to $10 per injector. So I told him I'm already in there. It'd be cheaper for me to reseal them all now than to just seal the problem child and for one to blow and have to tear it back down again. He's agreed with me. Let me go that route. And glad he did. As you can tell, these ones on the passenger side that haven't been replaced, these O-rings, are really starting to show fatigue and wear, getting brittle. But that's not what I really wanted to hit up. The thing I want to hit up is over here on these new injectors that's installed. And that would be this guy right here, number 8. As you can tell, that tip's been burnt. This is a very common issue I find, and when I make these videos, y'all, I want to say I'm not making these videos to criticize other people's work. I'm not doing it to downplay somebody. I'm not trying to do it to degrade somebody. I make these videos to try to help people. That way, if you want to tackle a job like this yourself, you feel confident about it, and maybe it'll keep you from making the same mistake this gentleman did, and save you some money, you know. The shop he took this to, this could have been, you know, I've seen this happen several times, and, you know, it happens. But what I found when I pulled this injector out, you see this copper sealing washer here. First thing I did was look, make sure it was on the injector. But anytime I find this, my next go-to is run a bore scope down the hole. And sure enough, I found a second sealing washer inside the injector sleeve. What happens is people will change these injectors, and this copper washer sometimes will fall off and stay in the injector sleeve. You don't notice it, so people will go grab the injector, stuff it in the hole, and you double stack them sealing washers. 2 of them on top of each other is not going to seal properly. And what happens is the combustion gases make their way past it, burn up the tip, then they'll start burning up the O-rings, and then eventually they'll burn up your injector. Luckily, this customer caught the issue and brought the truck to us before he lost the injector itself, especially considering it's a brand new injector. But what I want to hit on is to double check and make sure that copper sealing washer comes out of there. If not, go ahead and dig it out. You can get them out real easy with a pick, screwdriver, whatever. Some of the Duramaxes, I even made a little extension on a tap that you can just give a little twist and it'll pull right out. You know, just make sure you get them out and make sure you get the boards clean when you put them back in. It's also very easily, I've seen some customers that buy some of the cheaper seals, and this copper sealing washer not fit on the nozzle extremely tight. When they go put them in, they'll give it a smack with their hand or something, and it'll fall off inside the bore and not line up right. I've seen that cause issues. So anyways, my big tip of the video is make sure you when you pull these injectors, make sure that that comes out with it. If not, go get out before you end up double stacking them. It'll be very easily done. A man in a hurry, something like that. I just want to hit that up, maybe save y'all some money. But anyways, thank y'all. I appreciate it. Please click subscribe. I know our video content's not that great. We're trying to work on ways to improve it. But appreciate y'all. Y'all have a wonderful day. Goodbye.